Barrett came to me, I think it was the second year of the festival, when we were still building this. And he has a place in Italy, so do I. We're both in love with Italy, with medieval architecture. And he was in awe of this place, and he begged me to include this venue for their Festival del Sole series. And we hit it off, and it's something that complements the castle. We want to do everything we do is quality, the wine, so forth. And I thought, this would be a great event for the valley, for everybody, and for the castle as well.
Well, I mean, without Barrett, this would not exist. I think Barrett is one of those people that have a talent. I think there really is a talent. It's like a chef in a restaurant. Some people are talented to create festivals and to make them work. First of all, to find the right place, which he did, then to find the right people to make it work, the right sponsors, the right people, the right team, just getting the entire thing together. And that's why people go to him and ask him to have other festivals, and it's quite remarkable. And he just does all. He has those ideas, I think it's the creativity and his imagination, and he sees what's going to work, where it's going to work, why it's going to work, which artists should come, and who should be together with it. He just has those fabulous ideas, and that's really it's just a talent.
So I've been friends with Barrett for a while, and he invited me in the first place, and I fell in love with the area, and the festival brings together three of my favorite things: music, wine, and food. So it's always a blast, and I try to make it every year. It's one of the few places I make a point of coming every summer.
Well, the success of any festival is really based upon a group of people, an audience, a group of artists, and everybody coming together in an intimate and warm atmosphere. You can't recreate that atmosphere that you bring when you bring together great artists, great audience, great supporters, and a great location like the Napa Valley. It's unique, and all those ingredients together really make it what it is.
Renee Fleming, the famous opera singer, she's a dear friend, and she say, I've been invited to sing in a festival in Napa Valley. I say, oh my God, this is a big responsibility. I know a festival, if we ask Renee, they really want her, it's very important because she will attract so many people. Barrett came for breakfast on a Sunday morning, and when he told me who he was, the artist that he was planning to bring, and I told him, of course, about Renee, I said, please, let her know that you will be here. We need Renee, because he was the one that he had talked to Renee, because she's one of his artists.
It is a combination of music, wine, and food. And you're putting the whole thing together into a package. And so you can enjoy the fruits of this valley, which are wine and food, and you can enjoy on top of that great classical and music, which is terribly important. Many places you go and it's the music, and there's nothing else. And unless you are an absolute devotee of music, you lose something. But this way, you can go to many of the concerts. I mean, last night up at the castle, people were sitting in there and they brought their glass of wine with them for the performance. They can sit and sip the wine and listen to the music. It relaxes you. It brings you back to basic enjoyment, which I think is being lost entirely too much in today's hectic world. I think in the world of our mass communication, our text messaging, everything, people are not getting back to where they can let their minds go and enjoy something. They're always on. The brain needs to sit back and say, this is good.
There are many things that are important in my life. One is wine, because we're surrounded with it, but probably far more importantly to me personally is music. I feel empty without music. When they came to us to say we're starting a festival, so really the hook for us was the Russian National Orchestra. They were going to be playing the first year here in the festival. So the very short answer, it combines certain things in my life, that is music and wine, in one place in Napa that is truly, I think maybe a madman or a genius would have had to come up with this idea and to bring them together. And if we can help it, fabulous.
I think Napa is wonderful because you can combine wonderful views, wonderful pastoral scenes, great music, great wine, great food, and it's really all of those things together that make for a unique experience here.